Not getting any better. A couple more people shot last night. It's gotten even more attention than it would have gotten through the news media thanks to the use of social media.
Yeah, it started about 10 days ago. We know the story when unarmed Michael Brown was shot to death by police. There's controversy if there was force, if there was a fight. But the whole thing really did develop along social media. I mean, there were things I saw, Kent, if you click on the hashtag Ferguson, if you're on Twitter, you probably didn't even want to see. I mean, really up-close things, kind of graphic, but it tells the whole story firsthand.
Now, in some cases, it's useful because during the protests, and some of them have been violent, things have burned, there's been tear gas and things like that, but some of the news cameras haven't been able to get to where all the action is. So a lot of the country has been relying on social media to kind of get that firsthand account of what's going on there, because in some cases the news crews have got to run because they're getting tear gassed and pepper sprayed and things like that. So it's a useful tool for getting the word out about what's going on there in that regard.
And you really see what's happening from people that are right there, right on the front lines there. There's a gentleman that goes by the name of Haiku. If you follow him, if you look him up, he's right there kind of telling the story through his eyes.
Yeah. At the same time, everybody around the country is getting to comment on it through social media, because kind of depending on what your life experiences have been, you can relate to some of the African-American community saying, you know, in where I live, we are not on best of terms with the police too. And, you know, other people talking about the rioting versus the peaceful protests and what should be going on versus what is going on. And there's the police response. It's rolling in with practically tanks and military-style weapons.
The National Guard out there. But all of those comments anonymous too, so that throws a whole nother mix into things.
Yeah, exactly.
But